Today we are reviewing the Black & Decker Quiet Blender with Cyclone Glass Jar. So the main reason why I bought this is because it's supposed to be quiet. And the big letters suggest that it's very quiet. It has 3 auto functions, 6-tip blade, personal blending jar, 900 watts, and 6-cup jar. And we're going to make a comparison with the, let me bring it. We're going to compare it to this basic blender. See which one is louder. So let's open it up. Okay, so I have removed all the wrapping and all that stuff, all the wrappers. So this is what you get. You get the instructions, the base, you get this right here, you get this, the bottle, and this is the glass jar. And we're going to compare it to a basic $20 blender, which is plastic. So the first thing I noticed is that this is heavy. So if you're older than 75, you might want to stay away from glass. If not, if you're strong enough, then you can buy the glass. The next thing I noticed is that this has 2 windows, right? 2 doors. So it's more complicated to clean than a basic one. This one right here. This is perfect. I don't see any problems with it. And this one on the bottom, oh, it's kind of light, fairly lightweight. This is where the cord goes if you want to go to the beach with it or camping. So that's a good thing. It has these rubber pads. Other than that, it's just a blender. I don't really see anything special about it. But the big problem with blenders is that they always make a lot of noise. Let me turn this around. So this comes apart, I think. So let's turn it on and see how loud it is. Okay, so I plugged it in. Let me close the door a little. So I plugged it in. So this is inactive until you actually press this. And then you have these choices right here, and these are the speeds. And as you can see, there's no safety. So even without the jar, it still works. So there's no safety. So if you have long hair, this can trap your hair and your clothing. So let's try shake. Now let's try icy drink. Turn it on, icy drink. Now let's try smoothie. Okay, so now let's compare the sound to the older one. Yeah, it's a big difference. All right, so it is quieter. Okay, so I put some water in there. I'm going to use water. I'm not going to put anything because this is going to make it the loudest possible. If I put something in there, it's going to slow it down, so it's going to be quieter. So I don't want it to be quieter. I want to be how loud. I want to know how loud it is. Let's turn it on. Smoothie. Alright, so it is definitely quieter, but it's not. I'm not impressed by it, to be honest. So it's not going to damage your ears. Like this will definitely damage your ears. But if there's somebody sleeping right here in this same room, you won't be able to use this. So it's not that quiet. But it's definitely in the sense that you're not hurting your ears like that. It's quieter. Also, this thing is sticking out, so it's far more dangerous than this. This one's kind of encapsulated, and yeah, that's a good thing. And it has all these programs, which I don't think they're absolutely essential, where if you press this, it'll pulse, it'll turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. For example, I think icy drink. So it for icy drink, it starts with little pulses, so it starts breaking the ice, and once that ice is broken, it speeds up. So that's definitely interesting. It's not essential. I don't think it's essential for me, but I think it's nice, useful. But the main thing is the loudness, and definitely go for it. It's 1,500 milliliters, which is a little bit bigger than this one, this one's only, whoa, same thing, 1,500 milliliters. In terms of heaviness, yeah, it's way heavier. So this one I can lift it with just one. This one, oh well, it has the water, so let me take the water out. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I can barely lift it. This one is almost like a toy. And this is going to be a little bit more complicated to clean, because I know that there's going to be things getting in here. Food. While this one is a little bit simpler, I think. But it'll still get dirty in there. I wish they would make just a simple. I wish it would come with both this and a regular covers. If you don't need this, and I don't think I need. It's kind of heavy to be flipping it like that. Let me see how that works. Let me fill it up with water. So basically, you have the option of just pouring, or you can put this on there, perhaps like that. See what that does. All right. And this one right here, not really sure why you would want that. Let's see what that does. Who knows? And I'm gonna have to read the instructions to find out. So that's it. I don't think there's anything else to say about it. The cord length is that amount. So it's about the same as the old one. It's good that it's black, because these things tend to get dirty. This one's actually clean, believe it or not. The older ones, the ones that you've been using a lot, they'll have a lot of slime, black slime all over the place. So if it's black, it's going to be less noticeable. It'll still be there. It'll be less noticeable. This is plastic. It looks like metal, but it's not metal. It's plastic. And this one doesn't have. Oh yeah, it does have the cord trap. So there's nothing else to say. The reason why I'm showing it to you is because I really needed a quiet blender instead of this ear damaging blender. Thank you for watching and subscribe. And if you have any questions, ask them.